Maybe right now you're sitting alone. Maybe you feel a small gnawing inside your chest, a gentle weight, not heavy, not crushing, but there. Could it be expectancy? A sort of longing for something better, something more? That's natural. It happens to all of us. You're not alone in that. Picture this. Imagine you're standing on the edge of a hill, staring into the sun dipping below the horizon. The wind is brushing over your skin, cool and gentle. The sky is dipped in hues of pink and gold, serenading the day into sleep. There's a moment of tranquility there, of peace, when everything just feels right. You reach out as if you could cup that peace in your palms. Hold onto it tight, so the world can't pry it away from your grasp. But just as you stretch your fingers, the wave of the wind brushes over you, and the moment is gone. It feels like happiness, always just out of reach, doesn't it? Now let me tell you a story, something that happened to me. I remember one day I found a moth fluttering around a light bulb in my home. It was night time, the only light came from that single bulb. And without fault, that moth was drawn to the glow, batting its fragile wings against the heated glass. I thought to myself, maybe it believes the light bulb is the moon, maybe it's chasing something it cannot fully comprehend, cannot fully grasp. And in doing so, it pays no mind to the danger lurking beneath its fluttering wings. Isn't that like us sometimes? So caught up in chasing this illuminated idea of happiness that we burn ourselves in the process. Here's the shift. Here's the thought to ponder. Could it be that sometimes we're so focused on chasing happiness, running after that golden sun, that we forget to look at where we're running from? That we forget to acknowledge the space we exist in? That we forget ourselves, our essence, our identity? Are we the moth around the light bulb, framing our search for happiness in the dangerous glow? Sometimes chasing happiness doesn't need to be a marathon. Maybe it's more like a leisurely stroll in the park, or soaking up the quiet moments of tranquility we find in our busy lives. You know, the slow sips of warm coffee in the morning, the soft whispers of our favorite books, the familiar face in our favorite photograph. Sometimes it's the small joys that build bigger happiness. And to find these small joys, we need to stop running long enough to look around. So, take a breath, let it out, slow, easy. Now, think about what makes you, not anyone else, just you. Your favorite color, your favorite song, your favorite movie. That side of you which makes you laugh like a child, that love for old record songs, or that soft spot for bad jokes. Now ask yourself, is this not happiness too? You know, there's a beautiful thing about life, about this chaotic, colorful, unpredictable life we live. We don't have to chase happiness like a finish line, like a faraway prize. You can, if you want to. But what if? Just what if you already have everything you need for happiness inside you? What if happiness is not a shiny trophy for the best runner, but a quiet warmth brought on by simply being content with who you are? So the next time you feel like you're chasing happiness, ask yourself this: are you running after an illusion, or are you running from yourself? Take a moment. Pause. You might be surprised at what you find when you really take a look at yourself. And remember, the sun always shines brightest after the darkest night. Your smile, your joy, your happiness, they're just over the horizon. So make peace with yourself and watch that beautiful sun rise again.